23rd day in the month of April 2021. The month is actually going to an end, and like I used to say, whatever it is you need to do, please don't just waste time. Go at it and get the book by the end, because time would never wait for you. And welcome to another edition of Sports Update here on Remo TV. This is the weekend edition, and a lot of gist we have here for you. I am Oluwapelumi, but as you can see, I am not alone in the studio today. I have with me Mr. Moses. He's a sport fanatic. He loves football a lot. How are you doing today, Mr. Moses?
Very fair, very well.
It's really nice to have you in the studio
Thank
today.
You very much.
All right. We have a lot of things to discuss here on Sports Update today. But before we go to the controversial issues and the most interesting, as the case may be, let me go to the gist that the Nigerian Professional Football League has been staged to resume on May 9th. That is next month. They've been on break due to one or two things, and now everybody has been asking, when will they resume? And now they would be resuming on the 9th of next month, which is May, and this would see them start the second quarter of the Nigerian Professional Football League, as a lot of teams are looking to see whether they would survive this season and get promoted, or they would relegate to the Nigerian National League. But yet, we've not gotten the resumption day for the Nigerian National League, but I believe it is going to be soon, just as we have May 9 as a date for the Nigerian Professional Football League. I believe NNL would also resume very soon. Also, still talking about the Nigerian Professional Football League, on Monday I brought to you that now Ahmed Musa has signed up for Kano Pillars for the remaining games of this season. But during the week, we got the story that Ahmed Musa will not be traveling with Kano Pillars for away games. He would only be staying for the home games, and if situation warrants he travels for away games, the state the game would be held must have an airport. If there is no airport, he would not be going. Mr. Moses, did you see this coming? Fine, we understood that someone with a status like Ahmed Musa coming back to Kano Pillars is surprising. Nobody saw it coming. Yeah. But now saying he would not be going for away games, is that professional?
First, Ahmed Musa he has grown beyond Kano Pillars.
True.
So if he's coming back to Kano, we know the situation of the country right now. Right. I don't feel it's really safe for him to travel by road for any reason.
But don't you think he should have thought about every of this before signing for Kano Pillars?
Yeah, as a footballer, you're not expected to be clubless. Yeah.
All right.
So I feel he feels okay. I just have to do some trainings. I need to jiggy, let me do some sporting activities.
He wants to stay jiggy.
Yes, stay jiggy. Do you understand? Let me do some sporting activities. And since the big themes are not coming yet, it's positive that he might get a better or bigger team next season.
And that is
he wants to let me play with my boys. He left Kano Pillars for so feel okay. I'm home. Let me.
Moses, I feel he's giving others sports pundits time to criticize him. Because at the end of the day, one thing most of them said was the reason he's back to Kano Pillars is because there is no option for him on the table. And Kano Pillars is not even the plan B. Kano Pillars is like the plan C for him. So now saying he would not be going with them on away games, that is less professional for me. Because when you sign your allegiance to a team to play and you want your name to be registered with them for the remaining games of the season, you should not prove so superior that you would say you are not going with them for away games. That is less professional. I feel you should have thought about every of this. Well, everybody believes Nigeria is not safe for now. Security issues here and there. And even if you want to go for away games, you travel for nothing less than 24 hours, 36 hours. And Ahmed Musa is not someone that has traveled that long on bus, on road. Yeah. He goes with either private jet or whatever. So now saying it would not be, I really don't think this sits well with me. For me personally, fine, we understand his standard. This guy is good. He is among the big goons. Regarding the fact that he's even the captain of the Super Eagles, that's a big one. Do you understand? Yeah. Well, I understand what you're saying. Ahmed Musa, but saying you will not travel with them on the I think that's too shallow.
Considering his safety too, well, I want to feel, because if you consider it from his perspective, all right, if anything happens to Ahmed Musa, Kano Pillars won't be responsible. True that. Well, to an extent, okay, bad, but to a greater extent, I feel is a good decision.
All right, no wala. Moses here is saying it is a good decision Musa has taken not to travel with them on away games, except the place they are going for the game as a private airport. Good one. Let us see how the story develops, and let's see how much Musa has to deliver for Caterpillar for the remaining games of the season. Quickly away from that, before we talk about the super game, let us quickly talk about the sack of Jose Mourinho as the head coach of Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, Mourinho still believes in the whole idea.
Did you see that coming?
No.
You never saw that coming?
I didn't see it coming because, you see, Mourinho lost that touch when he left Manchester United.
All right.
I felt the best place he could have had his nice time should be with Manchester United.
True that.
But the moment he lost it with Man U, I knew, okay, probably if he goes to a lesser big team.
All right.
I'm not saying Tottenham is not big now.
True.
But I'm saying it's not as big as Manchester United. But if he goes to a lesser big team, he might really, and he likes using this style of energy, physical kind of
physical football.
Yeah. So, and Tottenham has that. So if he's going to Tottenham, I feel he should do well. But when he's tired, losing games, losing matches, and I feel everything just went bad for him. And
to me personally, Mourinho still remains the special one. Now, I would not advise him to look for a club managerial role. He should look for an international role. I'm sure he would get that because
you still feel he's a special.
Yeah, he is.
Football has grown.
Yeah, he's growing old too. So he's growing with the football. He's growing with the football. All right. Finally, on Sports Update today, there has been a big issue in the world of football, in the world of sport through this week. Very controversial, and that is about the Super League. And now the Super League has collapsed because all the English teams, they've withdrawn, and the remaining teams are just like 4 or 5, among which we have Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, and some other teams like that. Moses, what do you feel about the Super League?
I feel the fans' interest is not considered. It's just about the money and the interest of the team.
So we are on the same page that the Super League suspension for now is the perfect thing for the world of football. Perfect thing. And we should continue with our UEFA and FIFA, whatever, and see the competition between teams.
Okay, yes.
All right, that's good. All right, moving straight to the games that will be happening this weekend through the world of sport. Now we have Arsenal playing against Everton, Real Madrid against Real Betis, we have Villarreal against Barcelona, Athletic Club against Atletico Madrid, Mainz 05 against Bayern Munich, and RB Leipzig against Stuttgart. All right, finally, Mr. Moses, in the La Liga standard, the table is high. Who do you think would go on the champion of this season, La Liga?
No doubt, Real Madrid.
You're giving it to Real Madrid? All right, no wala. I'm a Barcelona fan. He said Real Madrid. I was supposed to give him one head boot, but that is just football for you. You just cannot predict. All right, this is how far we can come on this edition of Sports Update. This is the weekend edition. So as you're going into this weekend, please enjoy yourself. There are a lot of games for you to enjoy from the La Liga Santander, English Premier League, and the German Bundesliga. And also, you can visit us on every of our social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Official Remo TV, and also our website at www.remotv.com.ng. Thank you for coming today, Mr. Moses. Hoping I call you next time, you'd show up.
Absolutely.
All right, go into the weekend and enjoy the best of sport. Stay sharp, stay jiggy, and bye for now.